Okay, back on Skyblock. Welcome back to Skyblock, guys. This is going to be part 7 of the Bite-Sized Gamers Kanto Project Skyblock Survival Series. Let me give you a quick update on what I've been doing off camera. So I modified the cobblestone generator just a little bit because in the old one I kept having my bricks, my cobblestone, all flow into the water, and that just wasn't convenient, and I would have to keep digging it more. But this one, you're much less likely to lose cobblestone, see? So in today's episode, we're going to be continuing work and maybe finishing our Mobtrap, mob spawner. Is that we can get string and bone meal and arrows and all, and whatever witches drop. It's all brewing stuff. So I have half an infinite water source here. And I really should not be standing here with the bucket. So the way the mob trap's going to work is that there's going to be water here. The mobs are going to walk in and go, oh, bleh. And they're just going to float on here, and these blocks are going to be gone. No, stop. I'm going to bring a chest up here so that I don't keep, in case I die. I really don't want to risk losing the bucket, because if the thing goes, it's game over. Because without a bucket, the mob trap can't. I could make a new bucket out of iron, but in order to get iron, I need to farm zombies, and in order to farm zombies, I need a bucket to make a mob trap. So it's an endless cycle that's heavily dependent on this one bucket. So I'm just going to make a special bucket dedicated to a special chest dedicated to this one bucket. And my ears are starting to hurt from wearing headphones all day. Okay, so put the chest right here, bucket in the chest. We'll come back to it later. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Gotta make it safe. For me, the mobs, I don't want it to be safe. I want it to be deadly for them. And there we go. Put these 3 right here, cobblestones. See if I can go down and catch myself on the ladder like this. Close enough. And I need more cobbles. Let's bring 2 stacks. That'd be nice. Oh my god, my ears hurt from these headphones. Yeah, so the melons grew at a rate where I could not go hungry again, so I'm happy about that. I really cannot speak for why I do this little under thing instead of just building over like this. I cannot speak for why I build those layers like that, but I do. Okay. There we go. This is so sketchy. Okay, it's not anymore. Take the sketchiness back. So I'm also going to be look at that, close in the hole right there. Building some booths for mobs to spawn in later on, and it's gonna be hard to explain, but you'll see what I mean when I do it. But actually, I'll try to explain it, even though it's hard to explain. So what the booths for mob spawning is that, as I said earlier, I need witches and zombies to get iron farm going. And so what I'm gonna do is build a bunch of mini rooms, like to look like this. See, like that. And that'll be dark enough and just enough room for one little mob to spawn. And then I'll just let them all spawn. And I come by and I kill off all the creepers and the skeletons. And I leave and the zombies that are not zombie villagers. So regular zombies, creepers, and skeletons. I kill them all off. And then I leave the zombies, villagers, and the witches alone. Then what I'll do is I keep going through and checking the portals and leaving the zombie villagers and the witches and killing off the creepers until it's all zombie villagers and witches in a row. And then I'll bring them over, I'll corral them into this little arena, and I have to get the witch to throw a splash potion of weakness to the zombie, in which I will feed him a golden apple, turning him into a villager. Now there are two ways that I forgot to mention. There's another way that you can farm iron that I did not mention, but it involves heavy amounts of cobblestone generation. And let me tell you something, I'm getting tired of mining up cobblestone. Like, I spent about 20 minutes there and just digging and digging and digging and digging. And it got really boring. So, but anyways, the method is that you basically get 20 villagers together and you put them in these little boxes, I guess is the way to describe it, and you put a bunch of, and then you surround the area with doors, and then there's a big plate, like as big as this Mobtrap I'm building right here, actually, full of water except for the center, so anything that spawns will fall into the center. And the idea is that to simulate a village so that you can get iron golems to spawn, and then they'll fall through and hit a bunch of lava, and then you can kill them. But the problem with that is, one, you have to get like 2 double chests of some sort of block to build it with. The second problem is I have to get, well, like I said, 20 villagers. I think it's actually 40. I have to get a ton of villagers together, and that's going to take a long time. It's going to take maybe 30 minutes or an hour to get one, so it's not practical. And the third thing is, iron golems have very high HP. I don't remember the exact number, but it takes a lot to whittle them down. So the idea is that you use this lava to bring down their hit points, and then you can just use a piston. And that's another thing, I don't have pistons. Well, actually, the witches will drop redstone, so I take that back. So, I'm thinking about whether I want to build a second floor to this just for Enderman. Well, actually, not just for Enderman. Other mobs are going to end up spawning there anyway, but a second floor to this that doesn't have water on it, that's for getting Endermen to spawn, because if they spawn on this floor, they're going to end up touching the water and not liking that. Then they'll teleport and they'll start bugging me downstairs. So what I want to do is I'm gonna finish this trap, and then when I do, I'm gonna keep it lit up, and if I have enough time left in the episode, I'll just spend the rest of that time farming. And I'm gonna go into creative mode and test out some Enderman spawning, because you never know with these guys. There's enough food. Yes, swords work better on melons. Makes them go faster. And axes are best for pumpkins. It's a tool for everything. I know. But wear down your sword. Do the melons. But it's, in case you haven't noticed, I have a cobblestone generator and a tree farm. One tree will produce about, let's say, on average 5 logs. 5 logs, each log translates into 4 planks. And every 2 planks translates into 4 sticks. So 1 plank equals 2 sticks. So let's see. 5 times 4, that's 20 planks. You get 40 sticks. And cobblestone is infinitely dug up, so 1 tree equals 20 swords plus cobblestone. So I'm not concerned about wearing down my sword for that reason. Okay. Just building now. I'm not ready to have mobs spawn in here yet, like I said about the Enderman. Actually, I don't think I'll spend the rest of the episode farming, because you know what that looks like. I'll just spend a little bit of time. What I'm saying is, if I have to cut it short, I will. Do not want any mobs up here yet. Okay. And whee! Just to finish my surrounding wall. I'll come down here and do some more farming. And it looks like there's not much left to do here. Put that up. Gotta eat, gotta eat, gotta eat. Oh, wait, one more. Okay, so Mobtrap almost done. So now, let's see. I'm gonna take the bucket Actually, I'm gonna leave it here. I'm gonna go downstairs, do some more farming. I don't think I'll use my whole 20 minutes an episode thing for this. I'll just... Wait, I just realized something. YouTube? Oh no. Okay. So I just remembered that thing YouTube does with 15-minute uploads. So I'm not sure if that's gonna work or not here. But it'll probably be fine. Yeah, no, it's fine. Like, I have another account and I've been uploading like 20-minute videos there, so I'm probably fine. So yeah, I'm gonna cut down some trees, and then I'm gonna pause it. After that, you know what? You guys don't need to see this. It's fine.